Morning everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Melanie has a vase in the house, in the Off-Grid Tiny House on Wheels, full of flowers all the time now. She's really enjoying her flowers, and I want to thank everybody who did send any around, any of the seeds. Next year is going to be even better because we have received more seeds than we had garden space this year, but next year is going to be a big beautiful garden. Let me show you what I'm thinking. Next year that whole area out there is going to be beautiful winding walk through garden pathways with gazebos and benches and flowers galore, raised bed boxes, and mixed in with different vegetables and foods. And next year we're going to concentrate on beautifying the place more. So we have a lot of big plans and ideas, and we hope to try to plant one of every single thing that I have, just to see what happens and what grows best. Melanie asked me to hang the frame that I got right here. I think I need to put it a tiny bit higher though. It hung lower than I thought after I put the nail in, but that's nice. I want to try to get that up a little higher though. Hi guys. I'm preparing for winter. Winterizing the shed. We're going to have some pretty cold weather coming up here. And I want to stop the wind from blasting through here unrestricted. So I'm putting in blocking. See, for summer I wanted maximum airflow. That was fine. But for winter I'm putting up blocking. I already put a piece in here by the house. Now it's not attached to the house, it's attached to this with just 2 screws. And I put a piece of blocking here and I'm putting one in here just to stop the wind. I've got some for over here. Which one was which? And that'll close in the ceiling a bit. Now I'm not worried about tiny little drafts, I'm just worried about the major drafts up here, the major wind blasting through. The porch is not going to be insulated. It's just going to be a buffer, an air buffer for the tiny house entrance. And that way it'll stop the wind from blowing straight into the tiny house unhindered. I'm not sure if you can see me in here now with the door in the way. I'm just putting up the last 2 pieces of blocking here. And then I'm still trying to decide what to do on this other back wall because I have to finish the siding on the house soon. We will do that. There. That'll stop the air from just blasting through. I'll take you in and show you. So I just put a piece in here, and that is a nice enough buffer, I think. And then the blocking up in here. It's not perfect, but it'll stop. And then I've got to put a piece of flashing on the top of this, not on the house, but just on this and going up towards the house to stop wind and rain from coming through there. I have to readjust the porch because it's moved considerably away from the house with settling of the cement block underneath. And then I've got the blocking in here and here, and of course the top frame here is the blocking. So then I have to reframe in the screen door up here, and then I've got to put trim along the edges, which I'll probably do that now. And that'll stop wind from blowing through here. Also, it'll be a summer buffer for bugs. It'll stop the bugs from getting through when we have the window screen in here. So multiple benefits and advantages of having that done. So I'm going to measure that next. You won't be able to watch what I'm doing, but I'll measure and piece that in up to here. And well, I guess I can put in this piece as well. I wish I could find the original block that I pulled out of there. It's been kicked around for a while, but all I have to do then is put the 2 screws in if I can find that piece, because it was a piece of 2x4 with a piece of plywood already on it and cut. So if I get lucky, I'll find it. If not, I have to make a little frame here. Anyway, I'm going to put this trim on up to here next, and that'll close in this little gap. And of course I might have to make windows. I don't even have windows for this.
Hey guys, how's everything going? I'm feeling better, so decided to do a little work today. Stacking some wood. Got a lot of it. And thanks to everybody for being concerned in their prayers and stuff. Feels like I stacked the floors. There's a lot of wood here this year. But we'll get it all done. Yeah, I know it's not really the right way to stack wet wood, but if I don't do it this way, we're gonna run out of room quick, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Hope everybody's having a good day today.
How's it looking, Chris?
It's looking pretty good.
Alright.
Somewhere to go though.
I know.
Can't wait to get that bigger motor on that log splitter.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting there. A nice pile of wood. Well, I'm working on the door frame over there. Well, Chris is stacking lumber at his own pace. And Melanie is doing whatever Melanie does. I don't know what she's doing right now. She's been potting aloe vera plants. Melanie's changing the pots into aloe vera. Chickens are laying eggs. Everybody's busy out here today. Well, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, no problem.
Hi guys, just spent a little bit of time making granola cookies. Very simple recipe I came up with in Germany. I was into prepping, I was in 7, 8, 10 years ago. I was into prepping back then as well. And I came up with this, I call this my granola survival cookies. But they became so popular that everybody wanted me to make them all the time. And they just became my granola cookies. Watch out for the video. It'll be a separate video, and I hope you like it, because we like the cookies. Right, Melanie?
Yes, we do.
Hi, guys. Chris has put a large dent in that. Well, I was inside making cookies. I feel sort of guilty, but Melanie made me make the cookies. Chris was out here taking away the log pile. I'm sure Chris would rather have been making cookies. Chris, what do you prefer? Making cookies or hauling wood?
Hauling wood.
Okay.
I don't like to cook.
Nice, look at that, guys. So when that's full, that'll be a cord of wood, a 4 by, no, it's higher than 4 feet. No, it's going to be about a cord. 4 by 4 by 8. The pallet is about 4 foot square. And so that'll be a good cord of wood when when those 2 pallets are full. The infamous blue pallets.
Yep.
Anyway, we're looking good. Well, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, no problem.
So, look at this. Look at all this.
Yeah.
And we have at least that much more on the ground still to cut up.
Yeah,
At least. Oh boy.
And that's not including what we got fall yet.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm talking about what we dropped
Yeah.
over there. Oh boy. Well, we aren't going to suffer for wood in the next 10 years.
Yeah, right?
Right?
That's for sure.
It's hot. My eyes is causing for the hot.
What? We have 2 packages. Do you want the big one or the little one? Not knowing what might be in them. I get the little one. I knew you would give me the little one. So we got some packages from, it says Blissful Essential, but it says Amazon, so I'm not sure if these are a gift or something I may have ordered or what. Oh, looks like a gift for Melanie.
That's mine?
Oh, what do you got? Does it look like it might be for me? This definitely looks girly on the first.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
What's this?
Well, here we have survival bracelets. Heavy duty, feel that. There's, this says paracord survival keychain. And then it's cut off. It's summarized. I think it looks like there's a ferro rod for
There's
striking.
3.
Yeah, there's 3 of them in there. This is a
3 awesome.
This is a serious, it says harsh duty tactical ink pen. It's got a glass breaker on it. They're going to be all the same. So I have no idea who sent these, but there's 3 each. There's 1 of each color. See, it's got a glass break, or for fighting, it's got points on each one, and there's spare ink. So generally, see, there's the ink pen. Okay, that's very light there. I wonder if that's hollow.
How? Oh, this
You
is...
just pull this, pull this. Melanie, pull, pull.
It's not.
Hmm.
That's different.
No,
Look.
it's not.
You have to... Oh.
Mhm. So, this is probably where you refill the ink, yes?
That's right.
Interesting. So we have tactical ink pens. Well, I have no idea who sent these. But we've got 3 tactical ink pens with spare
And
ink
this one.
and 3 paracord bracelets.
That's mine. Because it's pink.
Oh, metal clips. Wow. These are serious metal clips. I think that's a striker rod. Or is it just for decoration? We'll have to check it out. It looks like a ferro rod. I'll look these up. But I don't think it fits as a bracelet. Nope. Paracord. Survival keychain. It's a keychain. I see. Well, I'm going to check these out online. And then definitely the pink is going to be for Melanie. Well, whoever sent these, please do post a comment and let us know.
Thank
There's
you.
some pretty cool items here. Marsh Duty. I'm going to look these up on the internet. And each one of us, including Chris, is going to get one. Well, thank you guys. Whoever sent these, please do let us know. There was no note, was there, Melanie?
No.
Chris, by the way, is right there.
Hi, thank you.
So whoever sent them, there's 3 of us, and there's 3 of each thing. So thank you guys. Well, talk to you later.
Have a good day.
Wow. I can't believe. While I was inside for an hour, Chris did all of this. Wow. I can't believe.
What can you say?
There's a little bit of wood.
We can't cut more wood and put a motor on it, which got a log pile in the way.
I tell you what, if you want to move wood, all you need is a Chris.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Wow. Look at that, guys. That's a lot of wood. And that's, I think that's more than 4 foot high right there. Yeah, it's a bigger pallet right there.
Yeah, it's about 4.5 feet, I think.
Yeah. Well, if I walk up to it, I'm 6. That's up to my chin.
Well, you're also sitting on a level. Stay up on the scale.
Oh, yes, you're right. The pallet. Yeah, that adds to it. Okay. Well, that's still good. That's really good.
Yeah, I'm 5'6".
It's up, yeah, it's just under your chin. That's up there. That's pretty good. Alright, well, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to go over and look at the solar. I haven't looked at that in a while. We have 13.6 volts. We're only pulling in 31 watts from one charge controller, and 12 watts from another. Not good. So we're pulling in about 43 watts of power. The batteries hit absorption mode today, Chris said. I haven't looked at them till now, but that's pretty good. Now, people are asking us about the batteries, how we're doing, and how much power we use here. Melanie and I both use a computer on and off throughout the day. We use an LED light, a 15-watt LED light in the living room for dining. We have LED light in the kitchen that Melanie uses quite a bit. And we charge our cell phones and various other devices. And then we charge battery packs for power tools. That's not that much, but once we get, once we get more solar hooked up, another charge controller, then we'll be able to use even more power here on the off-grid homestead. But right now we're sparing because of what we have. We're just careful with what we have so we don't overdo it. And the batteries will last 10 years.